Hello, hello. Howdy. How's it going? Here we are, yet again. I don't know about y'all, but I'm over summer. Now that means a lot because I love summer, okay? I despise winter, okay? So for me to say, and like my son always likes to give me a hard way to go about, but you know summer. Well, I'm over it, okay? O-V-E-R, over it, all right? I am so over it. We need another word for over. And the deal is it's going to get hot here again this next week. You know, I know that. I knew it was going to happen. We all knew it was going to happen. But, man, I love going outside and being cold in the morning. Love it. Love it. I can start exercising later. But not until we get over these hot snaps. Hey, another foolish mortal. Oh, my God. Really? Oh, my God. Hold on. Thanks for letting me know. Hold on. Public, done, save. Let me reboot. Hold on. Ta-da. Here we are. Thank you, AFM, because I forgot to turn off members only. See, this is why I need a moderator, people. Okay. Excellent. We are here to do the micro readings. Now, I do have well, it's a very small list. It has Jessica on it. Jessica has paid for 3 already. Let me pull up PayPal, y'all. Let's see. PayPal. Now, please, I get it. Some people can only pay by PayPal, but I prefer you pay by Super Chat, which is below, you know, where you're typing in here. You're making a statement or asking a question. Right next to it is a round button with a $sign on it. That's where you, oh, that's Kyle. I know it is. And Sharice. So we have Jessica that has paid for 3 questions. 1, 2, hold on. Let me look, guys. 1, 2, wait, no, 4 questions. 1, 2, hold on. I want to make sure I get them all. 3, 4 questions for Jessica and 1 for Sharice so far. Yes, indeedy. All right. So let's get it to it. Hey, Bonita. Hello, Bonita. Don't forget to hit like. Please subscribe, please, and hit notification all. It does help the channel a lot, and that way you're notified whenever I go live, which is a lot. Whenever we do the surprise pop-up lives, which we will have one this Friday, it'll be $5 Friday. We're going to do 1 card pull, I think. I may change my mind. You'll know, because if you hit subscribe notification all, I put a post the night before. So Thursday night, tonight, I will put a post out saying what time it will be. It'll be probably late morning, 10 or 11 a.m. Maybe noon. I don't know. I'm still talking with my moderators about it. And what it's going to be. $5 Friday. Okay? All right. So let's get to it. Okay? Hey, Kimby. All right. So up first is Jessica and then Sharice. So let's get it on, shall we? All right. Jessica's first question. What did Pisces X, was that do to turn him off? And that made him decide not. Well, it's kind of 2 questions, but I'll mush it all together. What was that do? 6 of Pentacles. King of Air. Ooh, 10 of Swords. Well, it doesn't look good. Well, I guess it's upright. Strength. Death. 8 of Swords in reverse, which is good. Wow, she did something to betray him in some way, shape, or form, which cut him loose from being held prisoner there. Now, I say held prisoner Yeah, and you can move on. The World card. Wow. Conflict. 5 of Wands. So it feels to me like, what did Alejandro's ex Lizette do? She, Lizette, or Taurus, in some way, it's weird because the fact that we get the 6 of Pentacles, it speaks of giving things or taking things at this particular reading. And he sees clearly what she's doing behind his back. Like she may be talking bad about him, his family, or something like that. Somehow or another, he finds out about it. He sees clearly, okay? And it causes a death of the relationship, and he's no longer caught up in it. 8 of Swords in reverse. 8 of Swords is self-imprisonment, like, ooh, I want to stay there, but I don't want to stay there. Here's being cut free and letting him move forward. Best card to get for that, the World. There is a fight, a conflict. Ooh, an abandonment after that. Look at that. I picked it. I picked up the 5 of Wands, and underneath it was a 5 of Cups. Two cards you really don't want to get in regards to a relationship. I feel like she talks a lot to other people about him. And in some way, shape, or form, he's a Pisces. That makes sense. Because Pisces likes to keep all their emotions where nobody can see them, especially a Pisces male. They don't want everybody knowing their business, okay? And I think that she talked a lot of smack about what he does and what he doesn't do for her, and he doesn't like people knowing. That could be, oh, he gives me money to go shopping all the time, or oh, he doesn't give me enough money or make enough money. There's talking smack going on, and for him, it feels like a betrayal and being stabbed in the back. Somebody either tells him or he overhears it or something, and it breaks the bond. The Strength card, it dies, death, okay? He's cut free, 8 of Swords in reverse. He gets to move on. But don't get me wrong, I feel like the fight between the two of them is going to continue. And what I mean by that is that she'll probably reach out. He'll probably say, nope, you're a betrayer. Bye. And she'll reach out again and again and again until maybe one day she learns a lesson. But we'll find out. Weird, right? There are certain... Listen, not all zodiac signs are like that. I'm a Gemini, and I could care poop less about what anybody ever thinks about anything I ever do or anybody that I ever love does. I could care less. I really could. But there are certain zodiac signs that protect they don't want everybody to know their business, and Pisces male is one of them. Just saying. Next question. Yeah, when I see that, the Pisces. Hey, Derek. I'm going to keep doing Jessica, but I'm going to write you guys down. So, Derek, my friend, you are after Sharice. Jessica, I'm going to continue. I usually don't do this, but I'm going to. Bev, you're after Derek. Laura G, you are after Bev. Kim B, you are after Laura. I think that's it. Wow, bam, bam, bam. Thanks, guys. All right, let me check PayPal because... Oh, Lilith, you are after Kim B. For 2. Thank you, guys. Okay, second, thank you guys so much. You don't know how much I appreciate it. Okay, the second question for Jessica. What is Pisces hiding from Saggy? Nothing from the past. What is he hiding now in the present? What is Pisces hiding from Saggy right now? Oh. 6 of Wands in reverse. That makes me feel like he's afraid that he won't win in this situation. It's fear. It's being scared. Some men don't want to show fear. They think it's weak. It's not. Page of Cups. 6 of Cups. Wow. The Magician. 10 of Wands. And this is going to sound weird. 4 of Cups. The King of Wands. And the Page of Swords. Now, I know this is going to be hard to believe. And I think a lot of times when people think somebody's hiding something, they think they're hiding talking to about somebody else, or being interested in somebody else, or cheating with somebody else, or dating somebody else. That's not the case here. What the case is that he's burdened. Like, let me just say this. The victory card came out in reverse as a header card, like he can't win. Okay? And then Page of Cups, Six of Cups, Magician on this side, which talks about he thinks he did something wrong in the past and that he can't fix it. I know she doesn't want to know about the past, but I gotta tell you what the cards say. That's the way it is, right? The interesting thing is on this side, we have the Ten of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the King of Wands, which would be Sag, which is like burdened, missed opportunity with Sagittarius. The Page of Swords is that he constantly keeps an eye on her. I don't give a crap what anybody has to say. I don't give a crap if they're not on social media. I don't care. He is spying. He's hiding that he's spying on her. I'll tell you that. But I feel like, I mean, people aren't always hiding something, okay? Sometimes it's their emotions that they're hiding. Sometimes it's like he feels weighed down because he missed an opportunity to show Sagittarius how good he is. He didn't win that. I feel like it's self-doubt. And hiding that he is like semi-stalking her because of this card right here. You know, because some people, you know, usually when I hate to say stalking in a negative way. Could be a negative way, could not be a negative way, depending on how you look at it. Some of us don't want the people that we're really interested in knowing that we're watching their every move because we're really interested and we appear weak. It all feels like he thinks he didn't do it right. He thinks he didn't handle the situation right. He wasn't the true, quote, real man that he could be and show Sagittarius he is. So this in itself makes self-doubt. Pisces gets weighed down with emotion, but they don't show it. They'll look cool as a damn cucumber on the outside. You don't think they don't care at all about anybody. That's a lie. Okay? This is all inner struggle here. I don't think he's hiding person, place, things, dating. I don't think that's it. It may have been in the past, may have been last week, but not now. Like he's going through a struggle. That's what he's hiding. But he is, I hate to say stalking, but it feels like stalking. All right, next question. Let me see if anybody says anything, and I'm going to continue. Okay. Kiki, you are after Lilith. Thank you, my friend. You sent PayPal? Okay, let's look. Okay, I usually don't check when I'm doing somebody's readings, but they're coming in so fast, I want to make sure I get them all in here. Yes. Got it, Virgo Chick, you're after Kiki. Okay, thank you. All right, next question for Jessica. What is going to happen with Saggy and Pisces in the next 8 months? Oh, you're smart. Anybody ever had personal reading? You know 8's the number, okay? What's going to happen with Saggy and Pisces? I can say this. In regards to a Sagittarius in general, having a relation with the Pisces, it's kind of tough. They're water, you're fire. They can either douse you and put out the flame, or they can't keep up with you, or you go too fast for them. But let's ask for what's going to happen. So here's the thing. In general, if somebody would ask me a question like this, I'd say you need a personal reading, because a $10 card pull ain't going to cover it all. There's no possible way. It's like somebody asking, what's next month going to be like? An 8-card pull, or what's the rest of the year going to be like? An 8-card pull ain't going to do it. But I'll try. Okay? That's all I can do. The Eight of Coin. Because whenever you want like a love reading for like a month or 6 months or a year or something like that, it's, if you've ever, and y'all know this, Jessica knows this, I do this for an hour or more, and I go through like 5 different decks. I pull 100 cards, so I'll do the best I can, though. Ooh, the King of Pentacles came out in reverse, though. Seven of Pentacles, weird. Oh! Oh, man. The Ace of Swords in reverse, the back and forth. The struggle is real. The 11-11 card. There's definitely... This may be a twin flame relationship. Page of Swords. Eight of Swords. Wait, Nine of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the World. Oof. I'll say this. It's going to be a roller coaster ride. They both want to work it out. If one of them thinks... They both want to work it out, but one of them thinks the other one doesn't want to work it out. They're not going to get the big time. It should be like this. This is the King of Marriage, but it comes out in reverse. It's like they get into an argument and a fight about something again or whatever, and they break up or they don't talk to each other for a while, even though they both want it to work out, and then they talk again and it starts working out. And then the Ace of Swords is in the reverse. It's like one of them says, oh, you're talking to other people, and the other one's like, no, I'm not, and that person doesn't believe them. But it's a struggle. It's a twin flame struggle, okay? And twin flames are the most volatile relationship you will ever have in your life, because they put the mirror up to your face, just like you put the mirror up to their face. They put it up to your face and say, this is what's wrong, fix it. And it's not an easy thing, but you can't get away from each other because of that connection, right? So then they break, they're like, oh, but we belong together, but then they part again, and it's kind of a nightmare, and there's stress, and then they're always, both of them, spying on one another. And then we have the Fool, the ultimate new beginning. I think the rest of this year is going to be a roller coaster ride, and if they do get permanently together, it will be next year, but you need a big reading for that. For real. For real. It's going to be good times, and it's going to be bad times. It's going to be really good for a while. The passion is so crazy that somebody gets jealous easily, then there's an argument, then they can't live without each other. They go, it's back and forth, back and forth. Not cat and mouse, because they're really not playing with each other. It's just that, you know, the flame burns high, and sometimes it burns us. Last question for Jessica. I dreamt of Mario, but I wasn't in the dream. I watched him. He looked younger, maybe 10 years younger. And what does the source want me to know about this dream? That was it. I was just watching him throughout his day. What does source want Jessica to know about her dream of Mario? Ace of Wands, girl. What does source? Justice, card of Libra. The Fool. Page of Cups. And can I already tell you that a few things. One, in order to understand Mario, you must look back at everything he's gone through his life. And that will bring a new beginning between the two of you. You and Libra. Not only that this card is Libra, but it brings justice between the two of you. And you get to move forward with a fresh start. Again, it's like to understand him is to understand his past. Three of Cups, reunion. Sometimes when we're in it, we can't see. 10 of Cups, home and hearth, happily ever after. Again, reap the reward. Seven of Pentacles. Man. Then you get the Star and the 10 of Swords on the bottom. Oh, look, the Magician. I'm telling you, to understand him is to understand his past. Sometimes when we've been through a lot or something scarred us in some way or the other, which happens to a lot of us, it forms us in our life. And some people can't understand us because we have that scar, that jaggedness to us because of what happened to us in the past. Something must have happened to him around 10 years ago. And Source wants you to look and take in the whole information, not just what he's giving you. It's hard to do. I get it, but I'm telling you, if you do, man, look at these cards. I mean, think about it. Justice, the World, and the Page of Cups. And then the Three of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. I'm telling you, he was betrayed. Could have been a parent figure, could have been a family member, could have been, you know, some of us had bad things happen to us when we were little. And it scars you in some way or another unless you deal with it. It's destiny that you two meet, and things are all supposed to happen this way. But I know if you can't get him to talk about it, it's hard, but in some way, shape, or form, I mean, open up more astral projecting. It may take you back to where and when and what happened to him so you can understand him more. They want you to look at the whole picture of him, not just him now, the outcome. That's your reading, Jessica. Whew. Okay, Bonita, you are after Kiki. Thank you. And then Osmosis, you're after Bonita. Let me go check. Let me go check PayPal, y'all. Let's refresh it, shall we? Okay. Sharice, you're next. Okay, thank you guys. It's okay to do it. I'm happy you are getting that money. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, you guys. That was some interesting polls, Jessica. Some interesting questions. I dig it, right? I do. Okay, up next is Sharice. All right, let's take a drink. I'm having a Diet Coke today, and let me tell you, it's delicious. I'm going to have to say no after this, okay? All right. Yeah, so here's another example of that. So I can do a general reading for September. That's what Sharice wants. But again, you're getting an 8-card pull, okay? And if you've ever had a personal reading with me, you know how detailed it is. So for a big pull, I can pull a little thing. It's not going to give you everything, but I'll do the best I can, okay? There's just no way. With that many cards, do everything. For what is a general reading for Sharice? Oh, because everybody, you know, oh boy. Justice in reverse. Yeah, I have a lot of people that ask for that. I just want you to all know that, man, the detail is so much larger in a personal reading. Queen of Wands. Interesting. The Tower. I knew something like that was coming. Again. Now, some people would be afraid. I wouldn't, too. Pentacles. That's sticking up. What is that? It's the Lovers. Okay. There's some interesting stuff happening. 5 of Cups in reverse. Hallelujah. Came out in reverse, girl. Okay. The Queen of Swords, bottom of the deck, is the 4 of Pentacles. Interesting. I'll say this. There's going to be something that happens to you in September that you think is unjust. Okay. A decision doesn't come down in your favor. A raise doesn't come in your favor. Love doesn't come in your favor. Could have to do with a Libra, a fire sign, or a Gemini. I'll throw that out there. Okay. What's interesting is that you got the Queen of Wands, the Tower, and the 2 of Pentacles. This definitely talks about you being mad because something doesn't come out in your favor. A decision. A Tower moment. Scorpio. I can't tell you how many times in my life that something didn't go my way and it really pissed me off, okay? And then Source brought something better down the road. If you're referring, because over here we talk about love, look at this. The Lovers, Gemini. The Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You may not get the person you want or the relationship you're wanting or whatever it is. You may not get, and you think it's unfair, but that's because there's something better coming later. And the fact I think it's better is not only because you get the Lovers card, but it's crystal clear that it's better. And it's not just, it's like, let's say there's some guy you have the hots for, okay? Or some guy you date a couple times, you want them to come back. These cards say no, or you want to continue. These cards say no. The Tower crumbles, but it sends you to a place where the guy doesn't leave you sitting at home on a Saturday night. That only texts you back after 5 days, okay? The better is coming, okay? The true lover, the crystal clear lover, judgment in your favor, one you're definitely going to want to keep. So a lot of times in my life when I'm like, damn, I really wanted that to happen back when I was younger. I was like, well, this sucks, okay? I really wanted that to work. And then a month later, or a day later, or a week later, something much better or someone much better came into life and gave me what I needed more. I'm never going to be a person, and this is just an example, Sharice. I'm never, ever going to be a person that sits on the phone by Friday night. I had a rule when I was in high school, okay? Ever since high school. That if somebody said, okay, I'll call you and I'll come get you and we'll go do something Friday night, and I say what time and they say 6 o'clock and at 6:10 they're not here, my ass is getting in the car and I'm going out with my friends. I can't tell you how many times I lived out in the country, right? Went down my big long driveway, Sharice, okay, turned onto the road to go into town, and I'm going towards town, and the guy that was supposed to pick me up at 6 o'clock and didn't call me or be there at 6 o'clock passed me as I'm leaving. I'm like, bye. So, somebody really wants to be with you, unless it's an absolute emergency, will not be late or not call you, not communicate with you. There's something better coming. That's your reading. I know. See, this is why my personal readings are like an hour long, because I can feel it, right? Okay. Looks at thumb. That's how I am. I'm not waiting. Exactly. So it really does talk about, there's one that doesn't communicate, doesn't give you what you want, and there's one that is coming that will. Right? I know. See, there's certain things. It's part of my psychism where I can look at cards and I can feel the feeling, and then I think, and then it just brings back. I mean, I graduated in '84, people. Okay, it was a long ass time ago, right? But it brings back a memory, and that's the way I can relate you to what I'm feeling. So the one that you really want to work out, that tower will fall, but it falls to take you to the right one, or to bring the right one. You get what I'm saying? Good stuff there. So don't worry when things don't want to work out. We can tell people that all day long. If we really like somebody, we're like, well, I'm upset. Well, okay. But Source knows that there's something better. That's your reading, my friend. All right, up next, thanks, Sharice, is Derek. And then we have Beth, Laura G, Kim B, Lilith, Kiki, Virgo Chick, Bonita, and Osmosis. Let's see if anybody else paid. I'm calling. Oh, did you pay for 2, Osmosis? No, there's 2 questions, though. So you have to let me know which one. Do you just need to answer when I get to you, do I leave Leah alone? Okay, so up next is Derek. Sorry. Let me refresh Facebook just so I can make sure that nobody else paid. I'll timestamp it. If you're new here, I timestamp at the end after it's over, so you can come look at it. Derek, what does Source need me to know for Derek? I know this is going to sound crazy, Derek. All right. But when I read that question, I get a picture of a lion in my head. So I don't know if a Leo was coming or something like that. But I get a picture like a face-on face of a Leo. So right down Leo. I don't know if a Leo is coming, or I don't know if something with strength is happening. What does Source need Derek to know? Oh, Temperance. Now, we like this as a crowning card. Sagittarius. Wrong fire sign, but Temperance is Archangel Michael, is a card of moving forward in moderation. Now, some people will hear me say moving forward in moderation, and they think, oh, gosh. But what it really means is moving forward in balance. Like everything's going to balance out. There's divine timing around you right now, okay? And even though it may not feel like everything's going to balance out right now, it will. Don't leave the devil behind, Cappy. The devil's card of Capricorn in reverse. Think of it this way. If people are pulling your strings, trying to control you, I know it will never happen. You're a Capricorn. I get it, okay? But doesn't mean people aren't going to try. If there are things happening around you that feel like toxic or string pulling, that's going to end soon too. Oh. 5 of Cups in reverse. Lack is going to end. Well, not lack. Well, if you've lost money, feelings, whatever it is, that's going to end soon too. Man, these are all talking about the loss and everything ending soon. Look, 2 of Swords in reverse. Gemini, but it's like you're standing at the crossroads, got the blindfold on. Don't make your decision based on what path looks what way. Follow your gut. This is where people get in trouble. Well, that looks like a diamond-covered castle over there. And then you get there, it was all mirage. It's a poop hole, okay? Because when you were standing at the crossroads, you're like, man, that looks really good, but I feel like I'm supposed to go this way. But I don't know, that looks really good, so I'm going to go that way. Don't do that. Follow your intuition, okay? Again. Queen of Pentacles. Prosperity. Growth. Great growth is coming. Open your third eye. Again. You're stuck for a minute. Again. Stuck from moving forward. It's not completely upside down. It's sideways. Ooh, fight for it. Ooh, have faith. The faith card. Card of the Hierophant. Card of the institution. Interesting pull, Derek. Very interesting pull. The first card would say have faith, right? It all happens in divine timing. Everything will balance out. Whatever chokehold that the universe or person or whatever has on you will be released soon, and lack will turn to growth and having. But follow your gut, not what looks good. That's where so many people go wrong. So many people go wrong. Ooh, that's pretty and shiny. I'm going to go that way. Then you get there and it falls apart. The sand collapses in your hand. It's all a mirage. Open your third eye and growth will happen. Then you'll get unstuck. Be passionate about it. Have faith. There could be an institution giving you something. Now, the institution, it's financial institution, it's medical institution, it's institution of the government, it's institution of justice. You just got to be patient and make sure you follow your inner compass and not what looks good. I know I keep saying it, but it's called free repeating. When I do a reading, you'll know, okay? They make me say the same thing over and over and over and over and over. So I know you enough, you never forget it, okay? That's your reading. Sorry. I get all passionate about things and stuff. All right, dear. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. You're welcome. Up next is Bev. It looks good, Derek. For Bev, feelings, quote, stuck, end quote. Does September bring something good and new? I'm telling you, on the membership side last night, I could feel it in the air. We talked about it. So, makes sense that you're feeling this way. King of Cups. Could be the King of Love coming your way. The King of Cups is the King of Love. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be a water sign. Don't forget that the minor arcana are actions to be taken. Ace through King. Okay? The major arcana is direct messages from source, the universe, God, whatever it is that you call it. Okay? But the fact that the Knight of Cups, ooh, and the moon, there's water again. Again, the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Queen of Swords. She keeps coming out, doesn't she? Six of Wands. Why is everybody... Look at... This is... It turned backwards. It's the Empress in the deck when I was shuffling. Huh! Well, two came out. The Hanged Man and the Star in reverse. What's going on? Knight of Wands on the bottom. Okay, I'm going to say this. The King of Cups can state very much love coming. But it can also talk about your emotions being valid. The fact that on this side we have the Moon, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Swords, it feels very much like you're like on the precipice of moving forward in your emotional state, possibly with somebody. But there's somebody around you that tries to cut it off. Could be an air sign, doesn't have to be. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? It's like... Okay, I'm going to give you an example. And if one of my besties is watching, you know I'm talking about you, don't take offense, okay? So, Drago, ship it. So, I have people hit on me every once in a while and talk to me or whatever. And I've got one friend, and you know who you are. Love you, potato. It's like, really? Because they only want the best for you, right? They don't want you to settle for anything. But sometimes, I mean, you got to do what's best for you. I feel like there's somebody around you, but she never does it in a malicious way. She does it in a funny way. This is somebody doing it like they don't want you to move forward in victory. And that hangs you up. So like I feel somebody's coming, but then this bad boy steps in between the two of you, okay? Because they know they don't want you to move forward. Sister, brother, mother, co-worker, friend, whatever. Maybe you're both single and they want to be single alone. But this is where you're heading, victory and being the Empress with a King of Love. But this person steps in somehow. Don't let somebody second guess what you want. It's none of their damn business. You do what you want to do. Because I'm telling you, if you let this person get in the way, it's going to hang you up and you're not going to get your destiny. The Star card in reverse. Be the Knight of Wands. Could be a fire sign too. Air fire probably. But be brave and go for it. Don't give two poops what other people have to say. That's your reading. I can say the SHIT word, but I try not to because they don't push you out. Okay. Thanks, Bev. Up next is Laura G. Let's see if anybody else paid, shall we? We went somewhere last week and we get in the car and she's like, what happened there? I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, that guy was flirting with you. I'm like, was he? Because I don't really realize half the time that somebody's flirting with me. And she's like, yes. Okay. All right. Up next is Laura G. Let's see if anybody's saying anything. You're welcome, Bev. And, you know, it can be just being overprotective, like, you know, my friend is, but also she does it for fun because it cracks her up. Or it can be, I don't want to say malicious, but jealous, like that will take time away from her if you find somebody. Does that make sense? But sometimes it can just be malicious, so just saying. All right. All right, up next is lower G. Lower G. I got my girl mom cup here. Can you know that my daughter is graduating in December from college? Can you believe that? It's hard to believe. All right, so my baby. All right, feelings. No, we did that one. Lower G, a general reading. Everybody wants a general reading. All right, for Laura G, a general reading for Laura G, please. Let's shuffle. Let's shuffle again. Let's do it again, damn we? We're going to have a pop-up live tomorrow morning. I got to get together with another Foolish Mortal. I think we decided on noon my time, 1 your time. Didn't we, another Foolish Mortal? It's called Fridays. Let me write it down. Because if I say it out loud, I need a marker. The YouTuber, well, that marker's almost gone. See if you can even read this. And I think it's going to be one card pull. I may change my mind, but I'm pretty sure it's just going to be one card pull. And don't remember, I always have my sign up here for the specials and stuff that's going on. So when we do the pop-ups on Friday, I think it was the AFM's idea to call it this. Oh, does it show it backwards? Hold on, there's a delay. There's a delay. There's a delay. Yeah, there's a big delay. Hopefully y'all can read that, okay? And, yeah, so that's right. Let me write that down. Because so if we do a pop-up on Fridays, there'll be what she wrote down and what I just showed you. Because you talk about this, they're like, oh, push her to the back of the line. Don't push her out. We don't want anybody to see her. So we're going to do that at noon Chicago time tomorrow. That is 1 p.m. Eastern time. That is 11 a.m. Mountain time. That is 10 a.m. California or West Coast time. Okay? And if you're in a different country, check the world clock and see what time that is for you, okay? You can read it? Did it do it backwards? I don't know if it showed it backwards or not. $5 Friday. I wish, but I'm on a diet. Oh, I love potatoes. I miss them so much, Osmosis. It's not backwards. Good. All right. Okay, good. Because when I do it on the shorts, it's always backwards, but I can't use the filters. And I did a bunch of. Are the 1 days coming out again? The one card pull every day coming out again? Because I shaped a crap load of them last night. But I look like somebody beat me with a stick if I just use my regular camera. So and everybody complains, it's all backwards. Well, it's just going to have to be. Okay. For Laura G, a general reading. I'm going to shut up now. Me too. I could go for some fries too. Ooh. Ooh, you get the Page of Cups. And this one's... And the Eight of Wands. And the Ten of Cups. We like the Ten of Cups. And the Moon. Man. The Tower in reverse. Ooh, the Nine of Cups in reverse. The Sun. Now this is a good pull. Judgment on the bottom. Okay, are you ready? As much as I can give you for a general reading and a little one question pull. Because always remember, you're not going to get everything for a general reading. So there's just no way. It's not possible. The Page of Cups. I'm just going to lay it out in line without explaining each card. I need to start doing that more. It looks like for some reason, it looks to me like, do I want to say shy or do I want to say haltingly? It's like somebody wants to approach you. This is how I feel. I go by how I feel when I see the cards, not necessarily every time what they mean. I feel like somebody haltingly, slowly, shyly tries to talk to you, begin to get to know you, to communicate with you about wanting to get to know you. It's a sweet feeling. I love sweet. Give me a big O. It's cuffing season, okay? I need a big boy, okay? Give me a big teddy bear that's somewhat shy, but okay? So they're shy, not weak. Shy, or maybe they're strong, big, tall, silent type, okay? Trying to communicate with you. So it may be awkward. Don't take it awkwardly. Take it as sweet. Because somebody's interested, 10 of Cups. And the fact that we have the moon here could be a water sign. If we get the Tower in reverse, so it says, listen, sometimes a lot of us are attracted to the bad boy. And then we get in a relationship with the bad boy and they rip our guts out and throw them on the floor, right? And then later down the road, somebody nice and sweet, huggy, big teddy bear. I have an uncle and my mom said, I just love your Uncle David. Every time I hug him, it's like hugging a big old teddy bear, okay? That's the kind of feeling I get, okay? And I feel like give them a chance. I feel like they wish to talk to you and approach making the judgment call to spend happy time with them, to be happy, justice. I just looked over at the bottom of the deck. I can't tell you how many times when I do personal reading and I see love coming and I'm like, don't miss it, because there's a certain card I get that from a certain deck that I get. And this is kind of what this makes me feel like. Let me see if I can find it here. I can't remember it until I find it. Just because they're not the bad boy or whatever doesn't mean they're the right one. It doesn't mean that they're not the right one, okay? You know what I mean? Here you go. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and or expectation. There's so many hidden beautiful gems out there that are ready for love. And, then I hear people saying, I can't find love. No, you just can't find the right one. You can't find, because you want this certain kind of personality or physical build or whatever. Do we have to be attracted? Hell yeah, we got to be attracted. But I've told people for years, just talk to them for 10 minutes, just 10 minutes. A 10-minute conversation can change everything. That's your reading. Okay. Man, I'm full of it today, aren't I? Woo! Help us all, okay? Thanks, Laura. Kim B, you're next. Yeah. I'm telling you, I have had conversations that have changed my life. But how are you going to have a conversation if you don't give him a chance to talk? And this one is not that he's weak. I know we're girls, okay? All right? And we don't want anybody weak. But weak and being shy is two totally different things. And somebody who literally is trying to overcome their shyness or just communicating better because they're so interested in you is worth taking a look at. Wink, wink. Okay? That's your reading. It's still going on. All right, Kim B, you're next. I can't stop talking today. Let's see if anybody else paid before we go forward. Jessica! Woo! 3 more for Jessica. Let's write that down. Thanks, Jessica. A 3. let me take a drink, and then we're going to do Kim B. Oh, Teresa, you're after Jessica for 2. Thanks, Teresa. Thank you. And don't forget, if you're going to want a really extended, long version, I can give you as much as I can for 2 questions for love and finance. But man, a personal reading like this much. Okay, just let you know. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can change it to a love reading. Yeah, let's do it. Boy, I'm glad I looked at that before I started pulling cards. Love reading for Kim, please. Again, I can't express enough the stuff that you get in a personal reading. So it's up to you. Let's do it. For Kim B, for love, please. I see a dog in my head. So write down dog. So there may be somebody coming with a dog, or maybe you're walking your dog. Oh yeah, 4 cups. Oh man, there's an opportunity coming in love. Don't miss it. Of course, they always choose to cut the grass the day that I'm doing micro readings. Okay, again. 3 of Cups. Celebration. Queen of Pentacles. 5 of Wands in reverse. Thank God for that. Again, please. 10 of Wands. Nine of Cups. Oh, that one just kept flopping all over the place. Queen of Wands. Ooh, the Devil. And the Empress at the bottom. Holy crikey. All right, I'm going to say a few things. Number 1, there's a lot. Okay. Could be a Capricorn, a fire sign, or an earth sign. Well, Capricorn is an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But let me say this. There's definitely an opportunity coming in love. The 4 of Cups is don't miss it. In this particular deck, they don't miss it because the man's looking right at the cup that Source is trying to give to him, okay? They're not distracted by other cups or other things going on in their lives, right? It's weird. You may meet them at a celebration. Celebration can be many things. It can be a birthday party. It could be a wedding. It could be a wedding shower. It could be a bachelorette party. It could be a reunion. It could be out partying with friends, going to hear a band play. Any place there's cocktails, okay? I mean, you'd be invited to a friend's birthday barbecue or something. Now, it comes in secondary to, or after that 3 of Cups, the Queen of Coins, which is the Queen of Commitment, and also open your third eye in this particular deck. And also, I mean, the King and Queen of Pentacles are the power couple of the deck of tarot. Okay, they're all about commitment and solidness and money and growth. And then following that is the 5 of Wands, which says this won't be a fight. This won't be conflicted. I don't know if you had a relationship where you always fight and it was always conflict. You couldn't even walk or breathe the right way. And this person had something to say about it, okay? Well, this one's not going to be like that. It's the reverse. There is no competition or anything. But there's burden, followed by the 9 of Cups and the Queen of Wands. And that's weird. Why is it weird? Because the 10 of Wands is like carrying a heavy burden. But there's no sense in you carrying the heavy burden because you get your wish fulfilled, the 9 of Cups. You get your emotional fulfillment. I love the Queen of Wands in this deck. She is like, take no prisoners. I've always told you guys the Queen of Wands is the warrior queen. So either they keep fighting for it or you do. Now we get the Devil, but it comes out with the Empress. Now the Devil, Capricorn again. But it's not always bad. If it wasn't next to the Empress, it'd be like, ooh, this is going to end up toxic. But it sits next to the Empress. You got 2 cards as your ending card. And so it's going to be lusty, okay? sex and lust, all right? But it ends with the Empress. Now, I don't know if you can still have babies or not, but if you don't, I would, like, be careful. Okay, lust for the Empress. I think it will be a fire sign. There you go, fire or earth. Either they're a fire or an earth sign with a lot of fire in their chart because of these two, or it's a fire sign with a lot of earth in their chart. So take your pick. Okay, it's cupping season, people. Get out there. I have an aged mother to care for. Could that be it? Maybe. No, this is no. It's not about that. It's going to be so lusty that if you can still have baby and you don't want babies, you shouldn't. You should be careful. Okay, that's your reading, Ken. Lilith, you're next. All right. Hi, Queen J. Hello. All right, you are now. Don't forget, if you guys have to leave, if you're newer here, I timestamp all these after we go off the air. Okay. I want you in Queen. Whoops, spell it correctly. J. A. All right, thank you, my friends. All right. All right, so let's do it. Up next is Lilith. I got to go back to PayPal. I haven't even checked them to see if anybody else paid, so let's look. No, okay. For Lilith, found out miserable Aries is in possession of some legal papers in regards about my mom's case. This is long. Hold on, I'm gonna have to go down to the bottom. I found out the miserable Aries is in possession of some legal papers in regards to your mom's case, which Aries plans to use it against my mom, her own mother too. So, should my mom be worried about those documents that Aries possesses? That was weird. Ooh, I'd say yes. The Ten of Wands is a burden, being weighed down by it. Knight of Coin. Yes, she should definitely be worried. The Ten of Swords. The 1111 card. The Devil. Damn. Yeah, you may want to do something. You know what I'm saying? Wink, wink. The Hermit. Yeah, greed. The Four of Pentacles. The High Priestess. You may want to do something. You know what I mean. I'm not going to spell it out here. So, definitely. The fact that the crowning card is the Ten of Wands says it'll be a huge burden for your mom. This particular Knight of Pentacles is two horses fighting. This is going to give her legs to stand on. The Ten of Swords is a painful ending. The Four of Wands showing up between the Ten of Swords and the Devil is weird. So there may be divine intervention. It may be you, or you doing some work. Somebody doing some work for your mother. But then we get the Devil. She's going to be able to pull. She's going to be like the puppet master with these. I feel like there can be found a way out of it if you have some work done. But she does it all for the greed, the money, the coin, whatever it profits for her. Yeah, I think you need help. Okay, you know what I mean? So the answer is yes. The answer is yes. She should be worried. What do I need to know about fertility baby for this month? What does Lilith need to know about fertility for baby for this month? This is going to sound horrible, but you need to try different positions because that's what I see in my head. The Devil. Hold on. Let me continue. Six of Swords, that's good. Faith. Oh, have faith. Why do I feel like you're going to get married around March? I'm married. Pregnant around much weight. The Ace of Swords in reverse. What you're asking for this month. The Magician. Manifest, baby. Three of Pentacles. The World flipped over on top. Ooh, there's the one of the two kids that have children in them. Well, it does say manifest, so again, do your work. This whole Devil is a crowning card. Maybe that you either get pregnant during Capricorn season, which is what? It's mid-December to mid-January, or you have a baby during Capricorn season. But the fact that the question was, what do I do in this month for that? The fact that we get the Devil does kind of state nothing's going to work. I hate to say it. But the next card is the Six of Pentacles. You sail on to better things. You just have to have faith, because I don't think the new beginning starts now. You need to continue to manifest you and your partner, and you'll move forward in the world and heaven. Here's where the kids show up. Because it struck me when I saw the Devil card as Capricorn season. So it makes me feel like you either get pregnant during Capricorn season or have a baby by Capricorn season. Look, the Ace of Coins is on the bottom. Again, Capricorn, it's a seed. The seed is the baby. So practice. Second question, what do I need to know? Oh, that's what I did. I just did that. So, hey, SB. Oh, next month you're getting married. Did I say married? And I go, why did I say I get married? Did I do that? Was that? Welcome to me being psychic, okay? SB, you're after Queen. Weird, right? Devil card is about change. Oh. Everybody reads cards different, Osmosis. Everybody reads cards differently. So, teach their own, right? Okay. You almost missed it? So here's the thing about reading cards. Reading cards is not that I have to explain myself, but reading cards is to that psychic or card reader or medium or whatever it means or whatever they feel when they pull it over. It's not always about what the card means. It's about the symbol that draws your attention, the feeling, the picture you get in your head. To me, sometimes it smells in my head, tastes in my mouth, pictures in my head. It's so much above and beyond what the cards mean. And not even if you just talk about what the cards mean, what card's it next to, what's card after it, what card's above it, what card's below it. It just depends. It just depends. So it's to each reader how they read the cards, right? All right, so yeah, I still have openings, Jennifer. That's why there's so many different readers, because everybody reads differently. It's not the definition of what it should. Sometimes it is, but most of the time it's not. Most of the time it's the gut feeling I get when I pull a card, and that is it. Sometimes I'm doing a personal reading and all of a sudden feel like I want to throw up. or I smell something, or I taste something, or I see something in my head, or I hear something in my ear, or my ears ring, or instead of going ring, they go trumpeting. There's so much to it. And then it just eventually becomes secondhand. You know, you just know the minute you see it. So, all righty. So let's see. That's your reading, my dear. Yeah, I'm always spilling the beans. I try not to spill the beans to unsurprise people, because I have told people they're going to get pregnant or that they're going to get engaged to, and then they do, and then I feel like I ruined the surprise. So I try not to do that. Kiki, you're next. But sometimes I can't help it, okay? It just happens that way. It just happens that way. And like when I pulled that devil card over, what I saw in my head was Capricorn season. And what that meant to me, even though it's a card of Capricorn, it is the major arcana of Capricorn. The devil is. The end. Period. So that's the part of the meaning of the card. But the other part is when I saw it in my head. Sometimes when I see things, I see it as a picture. And sometimes I see it printed. Capricorn season. So that means either you're going to get pregnant in Capricorn season, or you'll have a baby in Capricorn season. But sometimes when I see the devil, I see toxicity. Sometimes I see BDSM. Sometimes I see it's a Capricorn coming. Sometimes I see, there's so many things, y'all. The things that have come through to me, it's crazy, okay? Oh, Lord, the things that I've seen in my head and told people there, and they're like, holy crap. So, all right, let's do it. For Kiki. Kiki, my lady. I want to do a TikTok that night. These are my ladies. Have you ever seen that one? I want to do it, but I haven't worked it out yet. Kiki. Hey, general reading for love and general reading for finance. Okay. General reading for love and general reading for finance. Did I write Bonita down? Yeah, I did. Okay. General reading for love for Kiki. General reading for love for Kiki. But I'm getting a lot of images in my head today. I see like a 4-leaf clover. But general reading for love for Kiki. Ooh, the 5 of Swords. I love the 5 of Swords, but that's just me. There's that devil card again. You're right, Osmosis. Everybody's getting the devil. Justice in reverse. Interesting. Eight of Cups. Oh, boy. The World in reverse. I see what's happening. I see what's happening. 2 Wands. I see what's happening, Kiki. Strength, bottom of the decks, and Knight of Coins. Okay. Oh, look. The Knight of Swords, too. 2 people. 2. The 5 of Swords in the upright, to me, is doing what's best for you most of the time. It's followed by the Devil and Justice in reverse. And then the 8 of Cups, walking away. There's somebody coming at you that you're going to have fun with, but it's not going to last long. Maybe it's all about the lust, but you won't get the justice with them, and eventually you'll walk away, or they will. Okay, it won't move forward. The World in reverse, or the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, right? It's not the time. Why? Because there's somebody else coming. 2 of Wands, second path. That's a lot stronger. Could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be. And one that will. See the 2 horses fighting? See what I mean? I feel like one is just for fun if you do that kind of thing. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. 2 grown-ass adults want to have fun. Who cares? Okay? One may be, I don't know, man. There's a lot here. One may be an earth sign, and one may be a fire and or air sign. You get to choose what's best for you. But we get 2 Knights, 2 Wands. And this is the only deck where I have 2 people as Justice. 2. Oh, boy. Yeah. Well, you got to think of it like fun, but, you know. Let's see for the general. For the was the other one was finance, right, Kiki? Hold on, let me go back. Yeah, finance, my friend. Now for finance, please. Yeah, I say fun. Every experience is an adventure. That's how I always look at life. I've been having some interesting adventures lately. For finance, for Kiki. Oh, judgment. And the upright is very good. Your finances may get resurrected. Celebration. 3 of Cups. 3 of Wands. Look, your ship's coming in. Looks like finances are getting better. 3 of Pentacles. Look, 3 threes in a row, Kiki. 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. Pay attention to the number 3, or it may be coming around the number 3. 3 days, 3 hours, 3 weeks, 3 months. I don't do more than that. Making money and a good partnership. What you've been waiting for, finances, comes into dock. There's a celebration. 3 of Cups. Judgment as your kind of card is awesome because it means judgment in your favor and you being resurrected. If you're experiencing lack now, that will end. Knight of Cups. Don't miss it. 4 of Cups. Look at this. 10 of Cups. Man, that 10 of Cups today. Hallelujah. Whoa. 7 of Cups. There's a lot of opportunities heading your way. Strength on the bottom. There's a lot of opportunities heading your way. Don't not reach out and grab it. Reach out and grab it. I'm saying reach out and grab it. I think it's getting better. Man, 3 threes in a row, girl. 3 cards, and they're all threes. 3, 3, 3. So pay attention to the number 3. Could be happening on the 3rd of next month. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. No longer than that. Okay. It's all good news there. It really is. You know, the thing I like about that 4 of Cups is that he's looking directly at the cups versus trying. He's not, you know, distracted by everything else going on in his life. So that's your reading, Kiki. Up next is Virgo Chick. Jennifer Bentley, you're after SB. Okay, let me check PayPal, y'all. Okay. And see if anybody else paid. Nope. All right. So up next is Virgo Chick. Hold on. I think you're over here. Yep, there you are. General love reading for Virgo Chick. Let me get back down from where people are talking. Okay. Thanks, Osmosis. You're welcome, Kiki. Oh, okay. Well, we're stopping right there because it quit. Survivor card. 9 of Wands. The Star. That was weird. 9 of Swords. I cannot see with my good eyes, only my third eye. 4 of Pentacles. Man. Lovers. Oop, 2 fell. Ooh, the 6 of Swords. And the Queen of Pentacles. Man, that Queen of Pentacles is popular. And the Strength card. We're going to change decks here in a minute because this is starting to make me mad. Listen, they repeat like this for a reason. I find most of the times in the weekly readings that I tape, there's a theme. It just feels like that most of the time. The 9 of Wands talks about you getting past everything that happened before, surviving it all, although you've gone through a lot. It's literally Source saying, don't worry. You survived it all, because Star's next. Now, the fact that the Star comes out, again, wish fulfillment, written in the stars, destiny, so on and so forth. It comes out next to the Nightmare card. It's almost like you're stressed. Stressed about love. Stressed about, you know what I mean? About not finding it or about not getting the right one or something. Because the 4 of Coins is here between the Nine of Swords and the Lovers. There has to be somebody you let go of that you're questioning whether or not you should have let go. The answer is yes, you should have let go. Okay? Because trying to hold on to something that only brings you stress, it's not good for you. There's another lover coming in the future. Could be a Gemini, could be an Earth sign. Because we have on this side, the featured for me, the Lovers, the Six of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? So, yeah, if you question, we all got that one person, y'all. Y'all lying. If you don't agree, you're all lying. There's not that one person where you're like, man, I think I messed up. No, you're supposed to move on to find your lover, your committed other half. That also has a strong, people all the time say to me, I'm never going to meet anybody that I felt like that way then. That's a lie, okay? Why is it a lie? You're going to meet somebody you're going to feel that strongly about again. It's just not going to be the same kind of love, right? There is karmic love. There is lusty love. There are soulmate love, twin flame love. But there's somebody else that comes along that will make you feel just as strongly. This is a strong bond as that old person is. If for some reason you were questioning it lately, don't question it. You did the right thing. That's your reading. All right. Thanks, Virgo Chick. Bonita, you're next. And if you're in it right now, if you're having ups and downs in a relationship right now, you may be moving on from that to find the real one. Okay? I hate to say real one because every love is real, right? There's a reason why you got the Nine of Wands as the header card. All right? That is your reading, my friend. Up next is Bonita. Bonita, Bonita, where are you? Here. Wow, that was a ways back. General reading for Bonita. Let's take a drink. I got my fairy hair claw in. Isn't it cute? Can you see it? I love it. Someday soon, it's going to be cool enough for me to wear my hair down all the time instead of having to pull it back all the time. All right? All right. General reading for Bonita. Was that love reading? Let me go back again, y'all. Nope, just general reading. Okay. General reading for Bonita. For Bonita. Don't forget, $5 Friday. Oh, I said it out loud on the air. It's tomorrow at noon Chicago time. That means it is 1 p.m. East Coast, 11 a.m. Mountain Time, and 10 a.m. West Coast for everybody that lives in the U.S. If you live in a different country, check your world clock. For Bonita. Oh my gosh, the 10 of Cups, y'all, today. There's you and your man curled up in front of the fire, nice and cozy. Or maybe you and your cat and your man and his dog, whatever. Ooh, 8 of Swords, let it happen. Let it happen, Bonita. Temperance, wow. Look at how close these are, except for one's surrounded by the golden light and one's surrounded by swords. Caught in a trap. 8 of coin. 5 of pentacles. Oh! 6 of coin. Man, that Queen of Pentacles today. Ooh, the Hanged Man on the bottom, but the 10 of Pentacles is after it. Interesting. It does talk about money growth. I mean, you got a lot of pentacles here. You got 8 of Pentacles, work, making that coin. Right around the 5 of Pentacles, which there may have been lack. Then you get the 6 of Pentacles, which is growing and somebody handing you money. Then you get the Queen of Coin, which is money growing again. And then you get the 10 of Coin, which the only thing it beats that is the freaking Wheel of Fortune, I feel like anything you need is coming to you. Okay, we talked about that. That 10 of Cups, man. You got the two good 10s, the 10 of Coins and the 10 of Cups. 10 of Love, the 10 of Money, right? The problem I see is that 8 of Swords. Self-imprisonment. Don't not do something because you're afraid. My mother, who was hard to believe because she was in Aries, but my mother was afraid of everything. Afraid to drive far-paced places, afraid to get on a plane, afraid to go someplace, afraid to have any adventure, afraid to go on vacation if it was far away. She was afraid of anything, everything. I was the exact opposite. I went everywhere, lived all over this freaking country, did all kinds of crazy things. I worked on a ranch. I worked at a ski resort. You name it, I did it. Okay? And my mom would always say to me, how do you do it? And I always told her, I will never allow fear to make my decisions for me. Never. It will never happen. And that's included with love and money and where I live and where I go. The 8 of Swords is a card of self-imprisonment. You're caught up in your own web, okay? Your next card says, trust us, and let's just move forward, shall we? Let's move forward towards great opportunity and things working out for us, and not be worried the whole time that in the back of our head something horrible is going to go wrong, because there's a time of reciprocity coming for you where there is give and take, not only in love, but just in money and life and career. You will grow. You will harvest. And you will have that happy, warm time in your life. But if you stay here, you're just going to stay hung up. Do you want to choose to stay hung up? Or do you want to choose to see life in a different perspective and get everything you ever need? That's your reading. Good reading, girl. 222. You're welcome, Bonita. Good. Good. Y'all gonna have to take me out like a rhinoceros with an elephant pew because I'm not afraid. I'm not gonna ever, I will never fear. No way, man. The things I would not have done in my life, I wouldn't be here. I mean, I just got my first in a long time because I started doing daily 1 card pulls, so people are seeing me more. That's why I started doing them. And I got I haven't heard this in a long time. I feel like I came home. Repent. You are the devil. Find God. And I'm thinking to myself, trust me, but I probably believe in God, and he probably believes in me more than he does you. I haven't got that in a really long time. So it was kind of like, oh my God, I feel like I've come home. Yes, I think we're all looked over by a spirit camp. You know? It's so funny because my God has no problem with it. My relationship with is maybe you should worry about yourself. Just saying. All right, up next is all right, up next is Osmosis. Let's see what she said. Yeah, trust me, we all good. You may have a problem, but we are good. Osmosis, you're next. Osmosis, you're next. Okay, so do you want me to answer, do I leave Leah alone? Is that the question? Because there's 2 questions here. What's the right thing to do? Maybe we should just ask, because they're always going to tell you the right thing to do. You know what I mean, Osmosis? So maybe we should say, should Osmosis leave Leah alone? Okay. Okay, let's figure that. Shuffle. Osmosis, Leah. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm really bad at pronouncing names. Here. Oh, this would say no. 6 of Cups. That's a return of a lover. Oh, the 2 of Wands too, though. Hold on. 8 of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Wands in reverse. What's happening? Okay, that one. Okay, that one popped out in my hand. That's the 9 of Pentacles. This one wouldn't shuffle. That's death again. The World. Interesting. The 4 of Pentacles. Oh, and the 10 of Wands. Okay, this is what I'm going to tell you. The fact that the 6 of Cups is out here, I mean, screams the ex coming back. Okay, so here's the thing. It's followed by the 2 of Wands on this side, the 2 of Wands, the 8 of Swords in reverse, and the 9 of Wands in reverse, which pretty much says, I don't think you're going to have to put yourself towards Leah, because I think you are supposed to choose another path right now, cut yourself free and away from it, the 8 of Swords in reverse, and move in a different direction. You're not supposed to move towards her because of this one right here in reverse. She's going to come back towards you. Like when you've moved on to other things and you're moving in a different path in a different way. 2 of Wands. Not tied up about Leah all the time anymore. Not like, I don't want to say frantically, but passionately coming at her. Not doing that. That's when she comes back. Boom. Or shabam. Okay. Single then. I don't know if she's not single now. Weird. But I still don't think it's going to go anywhere. And the reason why is because this card right here next to death and the World in reverse, it's almost like the closing out of it all. It's like you don't go towards her now. You live your own life. Go down your own path. You know, quit. Don't tie yourself over it. Move forward and move onward. And it brings her back around. There's probably going to be some kind of closure, because that's usually what happens when the past comes back in. And she's single now. Maybe she isn't single now, but when she comes back, she's single. But I think that's when it ends. That's when that's when you realize that it's a burden and you're holding on, which you're supposed to do. And you know, it's like the roles reverse, and now she wants back in, but it's like realization for you. Judgment in your favor. Yeah. I think you should just live your life. She's going to return, and what needs to be said and done is going to be said and done. And then that ends a cycle. Now, if this was just this and it didn't have the World in reverse next to it, I'd say you may be able to continue on with each other. But no, we have the World in reverse and all that good stuff. Oh no, 9's good confirmation. Wait, what? Yeah, you got it? Okay. Yeah, but I'm telling you, I still think that it gives you closure of some kind after having stepped away from it and starting to continue down your own path, finding other things. But then she has to learn her lesson. If that Death card didn't have the World in reverse right next to it, I'd say it could possibly work out. But you will have your time with her. And then other things that you're reading, my friend. Thank you. Jessica is next, and Teresa, Queen, J. Bay, SB, and Jennifer. Let's see if anybody else paid. Let me see if anybody else paid. Thanks, Osmosis. Oh, I get it. I'm talking to myself. No worries. Lilith paid again. Lilith, for one. I got to do some work tomorrow night for somebody. Some candle work, some spell work. All right. Up next is, wait, did I say Jessica? Yes. Jessica. Number one, my nose itches. Sorry, guys. Does Mario think things are happening between me and Rigo? Does Mario think things are happening between Jessica and Rigo? Seven of Cups, yes. Let's continue. Have you got other options? Yes, he thinks that. Six of Pentacles. Ooh. The Tower, but in reverse. Page of Swords. I'm pulling it because I feel it. Oh, the Emperor. Oh, that one popped out in my hand. Ooh, the Nine of Wands. Interesting. The Lovers, Gemini, bottom of the deck is, look at that. It's Justice. It's just. The answer is yes. Seven of Cups, a card of you having many offers. You know, other offers to consider. Now, first of all, he does think that the tower's blown up between the two of you, but here it's in reverse. It's like he feels like maybe you found somebody that you can talk much better to and, you know, stuff like that. But he is not giving up. But in the back of his head, he's like, we'll see. We'll see. Like, he's going to try and do something about it. He's probably snooping on you for sure. Okay. And then over here, look at this. The Emperor, the Nine of Wands, and the freaking Lovers. And then we end with Justice, Libra. I think he does. And I think it irritates him. And I think he thinks you may find something in Rigo that you didn't find in him. So he's spying and keeping an eye on you. He may come wailing back in here as the Emperor. I can read these two different ways over here. Either he thinks that Rigo is going to be your Emperor and you two, having survived him, are going to become lovers. But I lean more, and that could be true, but I lean more towards I'm the Emperor here. Me and Jess are going to survive this and be lovers again. Or me and the Gemini is going to survive this and be lovers again, and I'm going to get my justice. The answer is yes. There's so much more to it, but yeah, the answer is yes. Is Mario's ex finally letting go? I don't feel her vibe anymore. Normally I feel her through him. Let's see. Is Mario's ex finally letting go? That was weird. Ooh, Seven of Wands. Gemini. Nine of Wands. Interesting. Same cards. Ten of Swords. Page of Wands. The Sun. Stars. No, she's not letting go. She's just not being active right now. She's probably got something going on in her life. Sometimes, I mean, she is married. So the Seven of Wands says still fighting for it or wanting to take the upper ground in it. I think she's got something going on. Something going on in her life right now. She's trying to survive. I think she's just resting. That's all. Because we get the Sun, we get the Star, we get the Six of Cups, we get the Lovers, we get the Seven of Wands. It feels like something happened where somebody stabbed somebody in the back. Now, I don't know if that's her and her husband fighting, which distracts her away from Mario, or if it's her and Mario fighting, which pulls them apart. But she's not going to stop. She's just not around right now. Some people. For Saggy, will Pisces and Saggy move in together next year? Will Pisces and Saggy move in together next year, 2025? Oh, Lovers. Man, the Lovers in today. Ace of Cups. Justice. Man, stop, y'all. Everybody calm the hell down. Nine of Cups in reverse. Two Swords in reverse. Three of Cups. Man. Four of Cups. Seven of Wands. Here's the thing. There's probably going to be another fight, argument, blow up. it won't matter. They'll keep coming towards each other, okay? Some people's relationships are just like that. They will continue to be lovers. To me, the Ace of Cups, it may be a fight about a non-existent other person. Like, he's afraid she's seeing somebody else, or she's afraid he's seeing somebody new, the Ace of Cups. But they'll get their justice. They'll be proved wrong. So there's like the wish fulfillment card in reverse kind of states like they're talking about moving in. That doesn't happen because somebody's jealous, but nothing's actually going on. There's so much that could be said here. So they stop for a minute, but then they reunite and they take this opportunity to talk about moving in together. So I'm going to say 75% yes, but there's going to be some kind of blow up, which only a fire and water sign could have together. I'm going to say 75% yes, depends on how bad the argument gets. I don't feel like anybody's actually cheating on anybody or anything like that, but somebody is, you know, sometimes people get jealous and think somebody's talking to somebody else and they're actually not. A lot of times they are, but not this time. So probably. All right. Teresa, you're next. Teresa. You even spell it like I spell it. You sure do. Sita, you're after Lilith, girl. Okay. Teresa. Love and finance. Let's do finance first. I'm going to get a different deck of cards out. Who's calling my name? Let's use the Vivid Journey. I haven't used this one in a hot damn minute. Sometimes I forget, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I've been, you know, not mistreating. Avoiding? No. I forgot. I can't think of the word. Okay? What do I do with that other deck of cards? Let's put that here. All right. Finances first. For Teresa, what's going to be going on in finances? For Teresa. Oh, well. Oh, my goodness, it's the Four of Pentacles. Well, you may want to save your money a little bit. Page of Cups. Justice. Ooh, the Chariot. Page of Pentacles. More money's coming, but save your money for a hot minute. Eight of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. That means your money's growing. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Wands, but we also have the 6 of Wands. So I'll say this. Save your money for a while. You probably already are. Okay. Don't overspend. We'd all do that right now. Right? The Four of Pentacles is holding on to your money, saving your money, holding on to it. There is justice coming in, a change in the wind when it comes to money. There's going to be an offer, raise, job, whatever of money. You may hesitate to take it, but take it, because the Seven of Pentacles is literally planting a gold coin and growing a tree with gold coins on it. It's like you put the work in, you take the job, put the work in, your money grows, okay? Or the promotion or whatever, all right? It'll be burdensome for a while because you may have to stretch a coin to survive, but then you get a victory. So it looks really good. But right now, don't spend. That's what I'm doing. If I say that and I just spent $200, but I'm making a sitting room in my bedroom suite. It's not really suite. It's a room with a bathroom. Okay. So don't spend too much right now, but within the number 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 hours, or the second of a month or something, that's when your justice starts coming in. You start moving forward towards more money, making more money, and growing more money. So that's that part of the reading. Now for love, she just won't die. I know. When I'm reading that, Jessica, I was thinking the same damn thing. I'm like, just go away, okay? But people are insistent sometimes, even though they continue to lose. All right, second question is a reading for love for Teresa, please. For love, for Teresa. I haven't used these in a hot minute. They're really cute. Victory card again in love. Okay, so sometimes I get, okay, so anybody that has not gotten a personal reading from me, I don't do initials. Initials are crap, okay? I do names. My guide name is the only time I've ever done an initial is when the guy was actually called J. His name was written out J-A-Y, and the woman's written out was B, B-E-A. That's the only time, okay? But for some reason, most of the time I see a name written across the screen, Teresa, in my head, like a movie screen, like I'm sitting in a movie theater, but every once in a while they whisper it in my ear, and I can't tell if they're saying Justin or Justice. So write both of them down. One of them may be a cop. One of them may be named Justice. One of them may be named Justin. Maybe you're at Justin's Bar and Grill and you meet a guy. Take my word for it, because you get the Lovers as it flew out of the deck when it came in my head. And not only that, the Knight of Pentacles flew out with it. So this literally says you're getting a victory in love with a lover that brings a good offer. Best night to give an offer. I know everybody's going to say Knight of Cups. Not for me. It's the Knight of Pentacles. It's solid and true. Could be a Gemini or an Earth sign. Again, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the wheel turns. Justin turns. Justin. Justice turns in your favor. Seven of Pentacles again. Lots of things are growing for you here before too long. Knight of Cups comes offering love. Oh, the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And they're truthful. Because the King of Swords, this is why nobody likes us, air signs. If you don't want to know the truth, don't ask. Because we're going to tell you the truth. Hurt your feeling or not, we're gonna tell you the truth. So if you don't want to know the truth, don't ask. The King of Swords is all about justice, and it's all about clarity and seeing everything exactly for what it is, having the facts, and you knowing exactly how they feel. That's the kind of person this is going to be. Let's go. I gotta pull one more. Hold on. For the base of the... Yeah, Four of Cups. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Look, the Hierophant. That's the marriage card. Taurus. Don't miss it, girl. It could be. I keep getting Justice or Justin, though. What's her sign? What's Jack's sign? That was my dad's name, by the way. Huh? I'm waiting to see what their sign is. Okay. Up next is Queen, I think it's J Bay. Okay. Gemini. Well, they're an air sign. That's who I was just talking about, the King of Air. But don't forget, for some reason, Justice or Justin is a sign. Trust me. Trust me. Okay. The last missing person case I went on, before I even went out, I drew out a sketch. Okay. And on that sketch, I drew a metal building. It was gray. And it was out in the middle of an open field. Okay. And there was one big tree next to it. And I said, this is where she is. They found her. It happened in a gray trailer. In the field that they cleared it with one big tree standing next to it. So when I see something in my head, I'm not effing around. It means something. You'll know when. That's your reading. Sometimes I have to prove to people that these things I see in my head is not crap. It means something. It means something. Okay? All right. Queen JP. All right. I gave you a million things, but I don't like to talk about those kind of stuff. But sometimes I have to prove a point. I have the sketch still. So, it wasn't that long ago. It was like a month ago. All right, so up next is Queen J, bae. You know what's here? I purse my lips when I'm concentrating. Love with my Aquarius. Tell me about Queen and what's happening with her love with Aquarius. Thanks, Teresa. Tell me what she needs to know about love with her Aquarius. Tell me what she needs to know about love with her Aquarius. You got the card of Aquarius, the star card, my favorite card of the deck of tarot, card of Aquarius. It is the second wish fulfillment card of the deck of tarot, and it's also written in the stars. It's also the second card of Archangel Michael and Destiny. Three of Cups, celebration. Let's see what the next card is before we say anything. Six of Swords, we like that. Oh. Nine of Wands. Oh, look at that. Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Ooh, the Tower. Three of Pentacles. Well, I'll say that. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. I think it's all going to work out. But let me just say a few things. It's destiny. Okay? This Aquarius, the star in your life. The Three of Cups is a card of reunion. It can be a card of other things, but it's sitting in between the Ace, the Star card, and the Six of Swords. So it has to be positive, right? So there's no third party or anything here. Depending on what it falls out at, depends on what it means. The fact that it's like it's destiny, a reunion is weird, or a celebration between the two of you and moving forward into the future. Don't forget the Six of Swords, a card of a tranquility ahead. It's a card of leaving, this part of your life that you've already lived in, sailing off into the future together. You will survive it, or you have survived things. It may just be hard times, whatever. But I'll say this, Page of Pentacles is a really good offer. Ace of Cups is your cup runneth over in love. The Tower is not always bad. It sits here between the Ace of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles has been my card of a true partnership, and I mean a true partnership. Not two people who just, are together for a year and then they break it off and go on to the next person. No. When I say true partnership, a true partnership is people standing shoulder to shoulder and take on the world together as a partnership. And the fact that the Tower comes between the Ace of Cups and the Three of Pentacles says there's a life-changing moment for you in your love. And then you get this on the bottom. The Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to go far. Go far with this Aquarius. There may be a moment that you have to survive, and that doesn't necessarily have to be between the two of you. It could be that there is a loss on his side or on your side or something like that, but you survive it, whether it's a money loss or a person loss, a family member loss, but it's a life-changing. It makes you guys really look at your future together and start to make plans. That's your reading. That's your reading, Queen. That's a good one. That's amore. Oh, I'm going to get, see, I just probably got slapped for that one. Okay, CB, you're next. We're going to close them up. So go ahead and start putting the red X's, Another Foolish Mortal, and whoever else is here. I appreciate you. Then Jennifer B, Lilith, and Sita, and then we are done. Don't forget, $5 Fridays tomorrow. It's noon Chicago time, which means, you know. In the U.S., that's 1 p.m. Eastern Time, noon Central Time, 11 a.m. Mountain Time, and 10 a.m. West Coast. If you're in a different country, just go to the world map. Okay. Jessica paid for one more. You're after Sita, girl. And then we're going to close them up. Ew, yeah. Come tomorrow. We'll do one card pulls. You'll be surprised. I may not use this deck. I may use a different deck. I may not use a tarot deck. I may use an oracle card deck. I don't know until I start. I stand in front of the big towering bookcase here and I go, okay, who's calling my name? And somebody says, me. And that's the deck I use. Okay. SB. Okay. Hold on. Thank you, Sita. Thank you, Another Foolish Mortal. If you're new here, when you come on, make sure it says live in one of the corners, because if it doesn't, I'm no longer live on the air, so I can't answer you if you send money. And secondly, go on the feed where everybody's typing questions and stuff and see if you see any red X's. If you see red X's, that means we're not taking any more readings, and I'll be back next Thursday to do this again. We do an extra micro readings every once in a while, like every other week or once a month for people that can't be here on Thursdays to do them. And listen, nothing beats a personal reading, y'all, for real. All right. Yeah, I got it, Jessica. No worries. Okay. So, SB. There you are, my friend. Here we go. So I'm doing SB, then Jennifer B, then Lilith and Sita, and then Jessica, and we're done. Hello. Things ended with peace, Sag, and I last week. Curious to know his true feelings for me. What is P. Sag's true feelings for SB? Ace of Wands. You say he was a Sagittarius? Yeah, that makes sense. Three of Wands. Oh, man. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, it's not over. But he's waiting for you to come back. Page of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Two of Cups. I told you. Two of Pentacles. Listen, you got two aces and two twos. Two of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the full. It's not over. How does he feel? He's going to want to do this again, but he wants you to approach him. I mean, that's up to you, okay? That's up to you. You have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Still passionate about you, still feels the passion for you, is literally waiting for you to make contact. I know. You don't have to if you don't want to. There's an offer. There's a, let's have like a first date again. He, she, they. It's not over. Still has great feelings for you. Is a little heartbroken. I don't care if it was his fault or your fault or both your faults. He does feel heartbroken. Does want to come back. Two of Cups. Two of Wands. It's going to happen within 1 to 2. So 1 to 2 days, 1 to 2 weeks. I'm not going to even say months. I usually say 1 to 2 months. I'm not going to say it this time. Wants to start a new path with you. Biggest new beginning card of the deck of tarot. Card number 0, the Fool. He has still have great feelings for you, but for some reason, he, she, they want you to approach them. I don't know if they're trying to prove a point or if they're afraid that if they approach with you, that you'll have the upper hand. I know it's childish, but does it make sense? Hold on. His true feelings is it's not over yet. Yeah, I won't be contacting him. Yeah, he can approach me. Yeah, I can see the tug of war. I can see it. I'm not going to contact her. She has to contact me. But he desperately wants to. Desperately wants to. I don't think he'll be able to hold he, she, they. I don't think yeah. I don't think he'll be able to hold out. He will hold out for a while, but not forever. And then he's like, oh, I'm brokenhearted because SB hasn't contacted me. But it wants to be. I mean, these cards, my friend. Aces, Pentacles. A Page of Pentacles is the first date card. So it's like, ooh, let's just meet and talk, right? But he's waiting. I can't believe she hasn't contacted me yet. Doesn't she feel like I felt? Offer. He feels it just like you feel it, but he's being stubborn. I don't think he'll be able to hold out forever. 1 to 2, 1 to 2 hours, 1 to 2 weeks, 1 to 2 days. I don't think it's going to be 1 to 2 months. Really don't. But you let me know. It could be, but I don't think so. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, you can approach me. Yes. I agree, SB. Jennifer B., you're next. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. General for finances, please, for Jennifer B. General finances card. Thanks, SB. Don't forget to come tomorrow for the 1 card pull. $5 Friday. At noon, my time. Finances. Well, that was a lot. Are you hung up on finances right now? Oh, there's something coming. Ooh! Page of Cups and the King of Cups. Interesting. You're not a healer or anything like that, are you? Ace of Swords? Yeah. Oh! The 1111 card. Wow. Finances are going to get better. I can feel like stuck right there. Oh, the Hierophant. Holy crikey. I don't know if you're waiting for a loan or something. Or a job from a financial institution or something like that. It's weird because I get kind of like a button-up thing you could do. Like, you know, working for an institution or a healer. Well, I guess medical is the institution. I don't have it here yet. I do have it, but I'm talking to myself, okay? This is Strength card and the Magician. Manifest. It's all going to come in. I see being at stuck, right? Crowning card. You're only stuck because you tied yourself up. So let me say this. Man, I get healer from you for some reason. What do you do for a living? Huh? Jennifer, I can't remember. Y'all know I'm like a telephone. Once I hang up, I forget everything. You do admin. That's the financial. That's this institution part. So administration is a financial institution. It's not in like a medical building or something medical or a healer building or something like that, is it? Man, I can taste it. I know it sounds crazy. Welcome to my life. Woohoo. It's going to get better. Okay. For some reason, write down medical, something about healer, medical, whatever is going to enter your life. Don't be afraid. It's not like you're going to be sick or anything. It's like something about that is coming up in your life. I don't know if you need a doctor or a nurse or I don't know. But it's all over. I can feel it all around. I can feel it all around me. Just trust me. Because keep getting healer. Healer, healer, healer. So it makes me feel like medical. Anyway, I'll shut up. Okay. So I feel like it's going to get better. You may be a little tied up right now. Now's the time to manifest. Eclipse season is upon us. So when you're manifesting during eclipse season, manifest the stuff that you want to get rid of, like financial issues. Okay? Because in some way, shape, or form, an institution, financial institution, brings you what you need, the Four of Wands. Makes you stronger. It's almost like the relationship between you and the place you work for and the people you work with comes stronger. You level up, and that brings more money financially. But I'm telling you, I know it sounds crazy, people. I can't tell you how many times in my life I've said, I know this sounds crazy, but I can taste and feel the healer. Just keep it in mind, okay? You're going to know when it happens, and you're going to get on here and you go, remember when you told me about the healer you kept feeling around me? This is what happened. It's intruding on your question, so it's important, okay? Interesting. And when I say a healer energy, it's very warm, very wrapped you up in a blanket, very nurturing feeling. I'm not wrong? Oh, good. About which part? That's your reading, Jennifer B. Okay. Interesting. All right. Up next is Lilith, Sita, and Jessica, and we are done. I know it's sad. Trust me. I have a healthy, healing energy. Okay. There's something else about it, though. Just let me know when it happens, okay? For Lilith, did Aries get those documents from Sagittarius in Wisconsin or Cancer in Miami? Okay, this is what I'm going to do because that's technically 2 questions. Okay, so this is how I'm going to handle this. I'm going to keep pulling cards until I come across Cancer first or Sagittarius first. It's the only way I can do it when you've and no worries about it, but when there's 2 questions pretty much in one question, it's the only way I feel like I can ever do it. So, Sagittarius or Cancer? Nope. 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 Cancer. The Chariot. First card. First card that comes up, whether it's Sagittarius or Cancer. Cancer is the major arcana. It's the Cancer. It's the Cancer. That's where they got it from. I was looking for Temperance or Cancer. I wasn't even looking for the Queen of Wands or the Queen of Cups. I was looking for Temperance or Cancer straight away. And Cancer is what we got, the Chariot card. That's your reading, Lilith. All right. Sita. For Sita. Straightforward and to the point, my friends. All right. For Sita. Let me go back, girl. Is MC the Cancer coming back into my life soon? For Sita. For Sita. Once I feel. Is MC the Cancer coming back into Sita's life soon? Queen of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Interesting. The Fool. I'm going to say yes. But let's continue pulling cards before I jump ahead of myself. The Magician. Good God. Again, please. The Six of Wands. The answer's yes. Again. 2 Swords in reverse. The Queen of Swords. That's you at the bottom. The answer is yes. The Eight of Wands, again, the Warrior Queen. Keep fighting, right? The 10 of Pentacles is getting what you want and need. The Hierophant is the card of commitment. The Fool is the card of a brand new beginning, having faith with a trusted companion and jumping. The Magician is manifest, okay? And you probably already are, and that's why it showed up. Keep manifesting, and you'll get the win. 6 of Wands. The decision's made. 2 of Swords in reverse. For Gemini, judgment in your favor. The Queen of Swords. Keep holding on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the answer's yes. The answer's yes. That's crazy. One right after the other, girl. I know what you're doing out there. But you're doing it. Okay. Jessica, you are the last one for day, my darling. Does Cynthia, thanks, Sita. I appreciate you, girl. Does Cynthia really love Mario, or is she just obsessed for attention? I really love Mario. Oh. Oh my God, the Tower. Huh. 6 of Cups. That's the X coming back in. The Hermit. 8 of Cups. 4 of Cups. 5 of Swords. No, she's just doing what's best for her, or what she's not. It's not real love. That card there and that card alone tells me. 9 of Wands, the Fool. I don't think she knows what real love is, Jessica. She wants to blow up. Listen, a lightning strike draws everybody's attention, okay? She'd burn the house down just as long as she gets the attention and everybody sees her, okay? The 6 of Cups plays on what the parts of the past that they've shared. The Hermit, next to the 8 of Cups, it's weird because the Hermit it depends on what it's next to. And it's next to keeping somebody only seeing one way and then not walking away from it, the 8 of Cups, not wanting somebody to walk away, not wanting him to walk away. She's afraid she's going to miss her opportunity. This one right here was the clincher. The 5 of Cups in the upright, the 5 of Swords in the upright is, to me, the majority of the time, and it is here too, is doing what's best for them. She's doing it's a question pointed towards her point of view. So she's just doing what she wants. She doesn't care about him and his feelings and all that. She just wants what the hell she wants. Okay? This is weird. I don't know I shouldn't say that. I don't know what's wrong with her. But the 9 of Wands is that she has to desperately cling on to everyone and everything. Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head. She just wants to be a center of everybody's attention. It doesn't matter if it's her husband's, if it's Mario's, if it's her friends, her family, people where she works at. We get this, which is the Fool card. And the Fool is the star of the story in the deck of tarot. The definition of the deck of tarot is the tale of the Fool's journey. And the Fool is the star of the deck of tarot. So I'm going to totally agree with you. And she would rather send the lightning down, burn the tower, her tower, his tower, everybody's tower to the ground so that she's in the spotlight than to just let everybody move on and be happy. So I totally agree with you. I believe that it's just for the attention. I don't feel like she truly loves him at all. I do not. There's some people out there that live for the drama. You ever met those kind of people? That every second of their life is drama, 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 and we go, what is happening? Why is it? And they thrive off of it. They're energy vampires. That's what they are. They feed off of the negativity like a drug, and they can't let it go. That's what she feels like to me. That's your reading, Jessica. That's kind of icky, but that's what I feel. That's everybody's readings, you guys. We are done. Woo-woo! I'll be here tomorrow at noon my time, Central Time, for the Fridays. I think we're just going to pull one card. We're going to pull a card. One card pull, okay? So it's not a yes or no question. I mean, it can be if you want it to be, but, you know, that's it. And then we'll be here tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time for the Weekend What's Up. That is a free weekend reading that I pull live every Friday for every zodiac sign. All right? Thank you, another foolish mortal, and everybody that's helped out here today, everybody that could. I appreciate you. I'm going to hop off here and take a few minutes to timestamp everybody's readings. So if you ever miss it, just go to the first pinned comment beneath this video and click on it, and you'll see everybody's name and their timestamp. Just click the timestamp and you can go right to when your reading begins. I'll let you guys go. Have a beautiful, wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Love and light, my friends, and I'll see you real soon. Bye. Yes, I did, Lilith. I did Lilith, and then Sita, and then Jessica, and the answer was Cancer, Lilith. But you can go back and watch it. I'll timestamp it. It's Cancer. That's the answer I got for you. Love you, girl. I'll talk to you later. Bye.